So I saw the 13th and final episode of part 1 of Bleach 1000 Year Blood War. So we're going to see what's going to happen on this episode, which is the final episode of part 1 of this year. So here it is. So we knew how Ichigo wants to go back, but we see how Mira have come, which we knew how Osu have actually asked him to pick his Sashi. So now he actually stood by while the others bowed down to him, and he actually picked one that actually looks like him as his hollow form. So now he decided to use that as his Sanpakuto. Meanwhile, the captains have decided to train as well, because after what happened, they actually need to become stronger in order to defeat the Quincy's. Now we knew how they are actually getting ready to have a second rematch, knowing of how they will not fall for it again. So now we see how some have trained their lieutenants on their Bankai, while we knew how some have rebuilding theirs artificially. But now Ichigo has taken the Sanpakuto, which is the old Zangetsu, and the Asashi to the forge, where he will get a new one by Osu and his group called the Name's bodyguards. Which first we have Mira Hashigashima, who's actually formed the fire. Then the other is called Toki Tunokawa, who's actually have water coming out of her tears, knowing of how she have used it to quench the blade to extinguish. Then Hasuka Hashihara, who actually has long hair, which she used to hold the blade all together. Then we knew how we have the other, which is a young girl named Nonomi Nomino, who actually have destroyed the entire roof with her tools. Then the other member is called Sumiko Sushimiya, who actually formed a hammer from her teeth, which she used to give to her master, in which we knew how they have actually created a new steel for Ichigo, knowing of how he told him that old man Zangetsu isn't his Sanpakuto spirit, but we knew how he was the manifestation of the Quincy King who destroyed the Soul Society, which of course we knew how he looks very similar to the Quincy King. Now we knew that Zangetsu told Ichigo that he is not an enemy nor an ally, simply a spirit that can actually help him whenever he's in danger. In other words, he's actually a Quincy himself, which, knowing how he's actually helping Ichigo in danger. So now we see how the other form of Ichigo is his Sanpakuto spirit, which of course he actually will defend him while he has new Sanpakuto blades, which is two of them, which they are the true Zangetsu. So now he will use them in his battle. But right now, at the end of the episode, we see how the Quincy King have welcomed Uryu as a member of the army, as he look actually seemingly betrays Ichigo as he will become a member to fight back against the others. So we actually see the final episode, part 1, where Ichigo has gotten his new zangetsu, which is 2 blades, and now Uryu has joined the Quincy King in his battles. So now we're going to see what's going to happen on part 2, which it'll come up next year. So we actually see how part 1 of Bleach Thousand Year Blood War had begun, which we see the entire characters of Bleach returns for the final arc, knowing of how we see how the opening of the first part is actually having the squad captains and lieutenants standing around the flowers as the symbol of their squad, which is actually amazing to have part 1 there as well. So now, I cannot wait to see part 2 of this incredible battle as well. So we're going to see it next year. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode of part 1. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guide right here saying signing out. Laters and be safe.